This is a quick introduction to the Hotspot Network's HauteVIEW Viewer software, which allows you to look at video and GPS data that was collected with the HauteVIEW 100 camera. Go to the Hotspot website, HauteSpot.net, log in, go to Support Downloads, and download the HauteVIEW Management utility, which you'll find there. Run the utility, and it will install a couple of different things. The Umbrella Direct USB application, which allows you to do firmware update. You won't need that right now, but it will be available so that you can update the firmware of your camera at a future time. It'll install the HauteVIEW Cam Manager. Cam Manager is the utility which allows you to unlock the camera. So when you put your camera into its docking station, connect it via USB, you'll go ahead and click on the button here that says Connect Device. You'll enter your password and you'll hit Login. That will unlock the camera and make the file system available. There'll be a button that gets exposed that says Activate UDisc Mode. And UDisc mode unlocks the camera and makes the file system appear just like if you were plugging a USB stick into your computer. It will have a new disk drive letter, DEF, something like that, and then you'll just navigate to that disk drive to look at files that are stored on the camera. And that is when you will open up the HauteVIEW Viewer, which can be found under HauteVIEW Management Utilities, HauteVIEW Viewer, and here we are. To open up the camera, you simply click on this little green plus sign. You navigate to the drive. So in this case, we're going to be going back to, on my computer, I have drive E, and this is where I store the video. You don't need to know all of the links to get to this. You're just going to navigate to your camera, which is probably drive D. You'll find the root directory of the camera, and then you'll be able to go ahead and open up the file. So I'm going to go into the HauteVIEW, and I have a file that represents all the different types of video that you'll find. And in there you'll see MP4, those are your video files, JPEG, which are your still images, and WAV, which are your audio files. You're going to select the files that you want to work with. You'll notice that the file name includes the serial number of the camera, the officer ID, the date, and the time. Just find the time, the particular video that you want to work with, select it, open it, and it will add it to this management list over here. It'll give you the file name, which again is the camera ID, officer ID, date and time. It gives you the length of run time, the date and time that the video was shot. If GPS is enabled, it'll give you the distance that was traveled in GPS, and it'll give you the average speed that was achieved in GPS. It'll tell you the size of the file and the resolution of the video. Click on the file, and it will open it up in the viewer. It opens up the GPS data on the map. You can see that. I'm going to scroll up, zoom in a little bit. We'll go in one more. Okay, and I have a choice of different maps that I can pick. I can go over here and pick between OpenStreets or Google Maps. We're using Google Maps. I can flip to map view. I can flip back to satellite view. I can have street names on the map or not. Very basic. And it gives me the route that I took. That route is embedded in the video. It's part of the file. It's metadata that's attached to the file, and it's immutable. You cannot change that data once it's captured. Right here, we're looking at the video. Understand that Camtasia that I'm using to record this session is recording at 720p. That's 1280 by 720. The actual video that was shot by the camera is 1920 by 1080, so it's higher resolution than what you're looking at right now. Down here we have our timeline, and as we hit play, you'll see the timeline move along. And then you'll also see that we have GPS data, and the GPS data will give me the longitude, latitude, the number of satellites that were associated with it, the direction that I'm heading, the speed that I'm traveling, and how far I've traveled over this track. I can hit the play button right here.
Okay, this is testing GPS. I'm indoors. I'm seeing a gray dish. No signal received.
That audio is actual audio that's recorded in the camera. You'll notice down here we have the serial number of the camera and the officer ID. We've got the date and time. There's no GPS. Once GPS association with the satellite is made, the location in longitude and latitude will be displayed. So watch for that coming up. You'll also see that once it gets associated, there'll be a green arrow that comes up on the track.
Gonna walk outdoors. You see the clock time for signal acquisition. I'm going to move out to where there's nothing obstructing the view. Okay, it looks like it got signal lock right there.
And you can see that it added the GPS coordinates, and now my arrow that shows me the direction of travel is engaged, and now I'll be tracking my movements on the map as we move along. You may notice that the map will readjust itself to center on my current position, and watch as I walk fast along the line. You can see my direction of travel and the speed of travel. So we'll do that for a second.
And it should be seeing the GPS coordinates appear on the video. I'm walking.
We can speed this up by using fast forward. So I'm going to hit the 4x speed. We're going to get to this next driveway up here. Now I'm going into 1x. Slow down. I can go to half speed. Go to quarter speed. Normal. Compass is giving me the azimuth or the direction of travel. I can see my speed, my current position down to 6 decimals. Now I'm going to stop and turn around. And you can notice that there's a line right here where I stopped and turned around, and the compass is going to rotate as I spin and turned across the street.
Okay, I'm going to cross the street. Walk back this way.
Now within the video, I can do electronic zoom. I just click on the zoom in. I can pan around in the image, and right there I can look at that license plate even though the actual field of view was like this. So I can zoom in, and now I can see the camera or the image that I want to look at. And I can interrogate all around and scroll around. And now I can continue on my way. I can zoom back out and continue on my way. Now, once I've got video, I can save it. I can delete it if my permissions allow me to. I can lock it so that it can't be deleted. I can group it with other files, so I can select multiple files and group them together. I can create that group name, and if I say find in groups, it actually links the files together by date and time. I can ungroup the files. I can export them to Google Earth. I can export the track for other programs. I can attach other tracks. So if I have GPS information from my vehicle, I can bring that in. I can also move video to a specific position or time in the sequence. I can show the file in Internet Explorer or Windows Explorer, and I can look at the file details. I can also copy the file from the camera to my computer. So once I've selected all the files, I just say copy, and it'll let me move the file to a location on my computer, and I can store it that way. So this allows me to do manual manipulation if I don't have the Hotspot mobile video vault software, which allows me to automate the gathering and storage of all the video. So this is a standalone application. We're going to just continue to play. I'm going to fast forward here so you can watch the rest of the video right up to the end. We're crossing the street and returning to the office. And notice that the arrow was tracking my location.
I'm back at the Hotspot office, and I'm going to stop recording now.
So this was a brief demonstration of how the HauteVIEW Viewer application works. You can see it's quite easy. The video clarity is very good. The tools for manipulating the video and moving around in the screen are very good. And if you have more questions, please talk to us. Also, this is just one of the complete applications in the complete suite of products for managing video and evidence. You will want to take a look at our evidence management software, Mobile Video Vault, which allows you to move the video, collect it, store it, search it, and even combine video from other sources like your existing VMS system. And that concludes this video.